This is a common condition that can affect many plants. In many cases, this situation is related to sulfur deficiency. You may notice signs like rice plants affected by sulfur deficiency often show poor growth, thin stems, and pale yellow foliage. The number of tillers and grains per plant may be significantly reduced, while grains on sulfur-deficient plants often take longer to mature. During the early stages, sulfur deficiency can resemble nitrogen deficiency, but the pattern of yellowing can help distinguish them. Nitrogen deficiency typically begins on older leaves, while sulfur deficiency generally appears first on younger upper leaves because sulfur is relatively immobile within the plant. Young leaves may become pale yellow, while older leaves can also show discoloration as the deficiency becomes more severe. In some crops, yellowing of the leaf veins or pale spots on the leaf blade may occur, as seen in crops such as wheat and potatoes. Leaves may become smaller, narrower, and develop necrotic tips. From a distance, affected plants may appear pale green or bright yellow. Stems become thinner, and vertical growth is reduced. If sulfur deficiency develops early in the growing season, plants may grow slowly, produce fewer flowers, and take longer to mature fruits or seeds. After transplanting, seedlings growing in sulfur-deficient soil may also have reduced establishment and higher mortality. This condition often appears when sulfur deficiency is relatively uncommon in both natural ecosystems and agriculture, but it can occur under certain soil conditions. Sulfur can move through the soil and may be easily leached downward by water. Deficiency is therefore more likely in soils with low organic matter, highly weathered soils, sandy soils, and soils with a high pH. Much of the sulfur in soil is stored in organic matter or associated with clay minerals. Soil microorganisms release sulfur into plant-available forms through a process known as mineralization. This process generally becomes faster under warm conditions as microbial activity increases. Because sulfur is relatively immobile within plants and cannot easily move from older tissues to younger growth, deficiency symptoms commonly appear first on young leaves. A few natural methods that may help include compost made from well-decomposed animal manure combined with leaves or other plant material can provide organic matter and gradually supply nutrients such as sulfur and boron. This approach can help improve long-term soil fertility and support the gradual correction of sulfur deficiency. When the problem becomes more serious, treatments such as the following may be used. To minimize the chances of this happening again, apply suitable sulfur-containing fertilizers to seed beds or growing areas when a deficiency is confirmed. Improve overall soil management by carrying out appropriate dry tillage after harvest, which can help incorporate organic residues and improve nutrient cycling and sulfur availability. To sum up, young leaves are often affected first. Leaf size becomes smaller, and the foliage may gradually change from pale green to yellowish green and then yellowish. Stems become thin and may develop a purplish color, while overall plant growth slows down. Subscribe for more tips about plant health and care.